Right, welcome back, everybody. As promised, let's get into the trending topics that have been trending overnight. So, Ramaphosa, this was one that came out yesterday, and we were looking to this one, and we believe that the president's not feeling too good, but we've been assured that he'll be okay. It's a common cold. He's on some bed rest, so that's, I suppose, why everybody's talking to this, and we're just wishing him a speedy recovery. So, we saw that the presidency confirming that President Cyril Ramaphosa is taking a little bit of bed rest at this point in time. So hopefully he's not too ill, but that's what they are saying, that it is bed rest for a common cold. So we wish him a speedy recovery, and I hope that he's well at this time.
And then that's part of the reason why it's trending as well. Everybody coming out and
giving
wishing
him well wishes.
The president a speedy recovery. So common cold it is. Perhaps just needs a few days. I think it's been a trying time, during COVID. So take the rest, Mr. President, and come back refreshed. Incidentally, though, the president was meant to meet with Nahau about the next interview that's coming up. So, according to presidency spokesperson, at least from what is reported, Jackson Mthembu, he will meet with them on Wednesday because he was scheduled to meet with them this week. So just something to also keep an eye out.
And also bring up in our conversation that we'll be having.
Because he was scheduled to meet, and I think if perhaps he's feeling better by Wednesday, I think he will possibly meet with the unions, according to the presidency spokesperson.
Okay, Tito Mboweni. Oh, goodness me, this is another cooking saga.
Boy.
Okay.
Where's the pilchards?
Yeah, there's pilchards in there too.
There's a can of pilchards missing there. So Masonja, his beloved garlic, and his beloved pilchards.
And I think he uses that entire head of garlic. You do know this.
He does.
I mean, it's the whole thing goes in.
I wonder, does he actually eat it?
Yes, in one dish, for a dish for one. With that entire, usually, if you're cooking for a luncheon and everybody's coming over, maybe you'll put a few garlics in, but that dish for one. I mean, I would hate to have a face-to-face meeting with you, Minister, the next morning. I can't imagine that it would be whoa. Anyway, but I don't think that was the point. The garlic wasn't the point. Apparently, there's a bigger point to this. You do not mix pilchards and
masonja.
No, you don't do that.
Do you mix pilchards with anything?
No. You put pilchards.
Okay, do we have a picture of the finished meal? The complete meal, no?
Oh, no.
That's so sad, but you can go and have a look. And people would just, no, Minister, no.
Yeah.
This is one too far.
Yeah, and then, of course, some people were just putting out what it should look like, what it did look like. Here it goes. And the minister was so chuffed with himself because he put up the picture and he said, here it goes. And, when you put up that, the fingers where you're saying perfect. It's a perfect one.
I think all of us have that one thing that we love regardless. And I think for Minister Mboweni, it is pilchards and garlic. As long as it contains pilchards and garlic, I think he's good.
Maybe if we looked at this in the afternoon, it would be better. But this morning,
it doesn't matter when you look at it, it's not going to change.
And he finished it. He loved it. Done and dusted. Wow, tasty, simple meal. Not complicated. It's a good one. Thanks for the company.
It's good he finished it. Nobody else was going to.
I love it. Anyway, cook us another meal tonight. Please, Minister. Then Zondo. This is now the one that came out yesterday. And yes, it's still trending this morning. I mean, we had it in the news. It's a big story, to be honest with you. He's basically, the Zondo Commission has instructed Jacob Zuma to appear before the State Capture Commission from the 16th to the 20th of November, basically saying that they've given them 2 full months, his team, to decide, what the next step is. And if he doesn't appear, they will
subpoena him.
There will be a subpoena coming his way.
All right. So those are our trending topics this morning.
Okay, those are the trending topics for this morning, and we'll, of course, keep an eye on monitoring what else is happening on Twitter, including your responses to the question of the day. So already 1 or 2 of the responses have come through, and we'll try and see what you're saying. And remember, the the interview is coming up straight after this. We're going to be talking to a labour law specialist, Makgathe Phala. So have a look. Here are some of your responses.
Excuse me.
I'll take this one. COSATU unions have sold out. The fact that they continue to have secret meetings mean they are willing to negotiate a deal which was already negotiated and signed by all parties. The Public Servants Association is correct in going to court to force government to stick to the deal. That's from @Spiwo.
Sam Rapau says, good morning, ladies. Government must pay our people. The COVID-19 affected their income.
Letaba, good morning, government. No, good morning. Government is taking employees for a ride, and they can kiss goodbye our votes next year and even in future. They are busy looting state funds, but they fail to implement their own resolutions.
Mambata says, this pandemic has shown us how much we need and depend on them. I think government should do more to show their appreciation and stop fighting them. And I wouldn't mind that my tax money being given to them. They deserve a raise, period.
And then, of course, this is coming from Ndeleki saying, I am a public servant, and I tell you, it's like we are back in apartheid era. Policy premiums on all prices of goods and services have increased, and that means our salaries have indirectly decreased. Yep. They are ruling us with an iron fist. It's not good for democracy.
Yeah. Right. Looking forward to having more of those responses, and of course your interview to shed some more light on this particular matter. It is a big one. Yeah. Public servants and that impasse, the impasse needs to be broken one way or another. So we're hoping that they will meet with the president and there will be a way forward. But yeah, that's what we have for you for now. There are many more. We'll share them later on.
We'll see you after the break. Stay tuned.